What's up, it's the Coaster Craze, and for this video I'm trying something a bit different. I've never reacted to one of my old videos before, and usually I'm not really into that, but, well, because 2020 was such a wild year, I thought, you know what, thinking back to my 2020 park plans, I was like, this is going to be amazing. I was so excited back then, I was so optimistic. Now, just going back now, I haven't watched the video since it was first uploaded, so this is going to be my live reaction to my first time rewatching the video. Now it is currently, December 27th of 2021, recording this, and yeah, we know how 2020 turned out. Hopefully 2021's better, but in this, right now, I'm going to be reacting to that video with my current mindset. So before I get started, I just want to read the description. I say, with an exclamation point, 2 exclamation points actually, this will be a massive year for the Coaster Craze. Sure, yeah, I have a ton of new plans to discuss, and we'll make sure to provide more specific dates later on with the hopes of way more park meetups. Yeah, there weren't really much of that. Actually, my last visit to Six Flags America of the year, I did actually run into some fans and like talk to some of them for a bit, and that was really awesome. But yeah, there hasn't been many meetups, and like you see, like there's all these like nice comments about like Cedar Point and like some of the California parks, or even like if I'm gonna go to Kings Island, about like meeting up and stuff. Yeah, that didn't happen. But anyway, let's get right to it. Got my headphones in, and I'm gonna be playing the video on the top of the screen as I react to it. So let's get right to it now.
What's up, it's the Coaster Craze, and I have a very exciting video today where I'll be discussing my plans for the year. Of course, not
this is back when I was sitting in my basement in front of the movie wall.
I'll be going to, but I will say that there will be a part 2 of this video.
There wasn't a part 2.
I'll get more into that later in the video as I discuss more specifics with the parks.
Oh, you naive old Coaster Craze.
I'm super excited to talk about 2020. Because 2019 was an awesome year for the channel. I got to do
a lot of
new parks like Six Flags New England.
Six Flags New England.
Like shook up my top 10 coasters. Got back to Hershey Park, and it was just a really fun time.
Yeah, so my top 10 is exactly the same now as it was on January 1st, 2020.
Legitimately, when you guys hear this, I know it might not sound like the most insane park plans, but for me, this will be a really amazing year. I'm so excited to share it with y'all. And if you're wondering why there's this big movie wall behind me, not a coaster wall, I don't have one unfortunately, but I do have a movie YouTube channel. It's called Film Frenzy, by the way, and I shoot my videos in front of this.
That's funny because Film Frenzy actually ended in June. I kind of stopped doing videos on there, so another thing that's outdated.
Which, as you guys probably know, it's my home park.
Hey, Six Flags America, that's the one I actually did go to. I went to it, I think, 6 times this year. It was one of my best years yet at Six Flags America, although I didn't go into the water park, unfortunately, and Harley Quinn didn't reopen, or didn't open at all.
The new additions this year for Six Flags America. Because if you guys have seen,
there weren't much new additions, but I did post a video where I went through everything new at Six Flags America in 2020. I'll link the card up above. That was actually my most successful video of the year, so at least that's cool.
Walking through the park and showing all the fun little changes that have been made. In addition, I want to maybe try to go spring break sometime. I do have a license now.
It wasn't even open in spring break. It didn't open until I think like late May or June or something.
Six Flags America, since it's nearby. Then, in terms of the other big addition, the biggest addition of the year, Harley Quinn opening, I really want to go to that. Right now it looks like around Memorial Day.
Nope.
Really cool.
It's a little bit later than Memorial Day.
Really awesome.
We can hope maybe that'll be open first opening day of 2021, but it's delayed did allow me to do a few construction updates throughout the year at least.
I will be starting college, which I'm super excited about. I don't know where yet. I'll get more into that later again, but that kind of affects.
Yeah, I know where now. I mean, I'm in college, well, in my bedroom, but Loyola Marymount University. It's in LA.
To Six Flags America's Fright Fest this year, which makes me very sad.
I did go. I mean, it was called Holofest, but yeah, that's cool at least, right? Because my college was closed, I got to go to my home park for their Halloween event. Look at the bright side. The only bright side.
1 to 3 times. I'm really trying to go for the opening of Jersey Devil.
0 times. Oh, yeah, that didn't happen either. I was actually gonna go to Great Adventure this past weekend instead of Six Flags America, but there's a law where Maryland people can't go into New Jersey, so I didn't end up going, unfortunately, at all this year. But I'll be there next year for Jersey Devil.
College possibilities are like Philadelphia and stuff. Then I'll go to Great Adventure a ton because that part is pretty.
Yeah, I didn't end up going to college. Yeah, my college would be in Los Angeles.
Really fluctuating in there, which is really exciting, but also kind of nerve-wracking. Then I mentioned how my grandparents live up in New Jersey. They live in northern New Jersey, only 20 minutes away from the American Dream Meadowlands.
I didn't go there either yet. I've still never been. Yeah, it opened like shortly before the pandemic. You know, I was waiting for everything to open. So yeah, I waited till everything was open, and then the pandemic hit. So still waiting on that. Hopefully 2021.
New Jersey is every year I go to the boardwalk in Ocean City, New Jersey, and it's really fun. I think I'm probably gonna go this summer too. Playland's Castaway.
Gosh,
they haven't had anything.
Everything is outdated in this video. Oh my gosh.
For some wild waves, and since we're pretty near Atlantic City, I might try to drive.
So my cousin's beach house, where we go every year, it's in Margate, and it's like really close to Ocean City, New Jersey. Where Playland's Castaway Cove is. Yeah, so they actually are selling that house, and they'll be like moving to a different beach house in like Florida or something. So I won't be going back to there either.
It's like a 6-day tournament or something.
This is the one that hurts the most. Oh my gosh.
Sandusky, Ohio. Y'all know what that means.
This one hurts.
I cannot wait. I mean, this is probably the best.
I still can't wait.
It's like the mecca for coaster enthusiasts, and like me particularly.
Look at me, I'm like laughing. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
And the coolest part is that the baseball tournament, part of it comes with a 5-day pass to Cedar Point and like the Soak City.
Yeah, so I can't do that now because this past year was my final baseball season probably. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. The July 4th, 5 days at Cedar Point. It sounded too good to be true, and in fact, it was too good to be true. I will go back. I've never been actually. I will go to Cedar Point at some point. Hopefully next year, maybe a little later. But it won't be like a 5-day pass with a tournament with my baseball team. So it won't happen. But eventually, I will get out there. Don't worry. It's only like 6 hours from my house.
That'll be really, really awesome. But that's not it for 2020.
Oh.
Cedar Point is definitely the big park and what I'm really probably most excited about. But there's still a lot of other stuff.
That was basically it for 2020. Six Flags America. And
senior, we're probably going to be graduating sometime in May. Not sure when yet. But for senior week, my friends and I, we're not sure.
Senior week didn't happen. Graduation didn't happen. Yeah.
I've never actually been to Ocean City, Maryland.
Still never been to Ocean City, Maryland.
Parks in the area, I'll be really excited to go to. They're not like great coasters or anything, but
yeah, I didn't get to go there, and I don't know when I will be going there again.
Hang out with my friends. But there's also, we could do other plans. We could do a small road trip, or we could go to like Virginia, New York.
No road trips.
We don't know yet where we're going. We're gonna have to work on that soon, which I'll be really excited about to see. Like,
what ended up being is I was actually gonna go with my friend to Knoebels after we graduated, but that's didn't happen.
We want to drive up to Knoebels for a day.
Yeah.
This isn't really part of senior week, but just like a special thing. Like since we just graduated, we're gonna really try to make that happen.
And now my friend lives in Idaho, so again, literally everything coaster related or not related changed this year, and lots of these things will not be able to happen. I mean, I will go to Knoebels, but unfortunately, not with my friend.
I think that'll be super, super, super awesome. Then additionally, going back to the college thing, I have some college visits ahead of me. So
no college visits.
Right now, it looks like I'll be visiting Philadelphia in February.
Oh, I did go to that one. I did go to that one.
I'll be visiting Chicago sometime in the next couple months.
Did not go to that one.
I won't be able to go to Great America. Won't be open, and then I'll be visiting Austin.
It still isn't open.
So that's the one I'm super excited about. I don't know if this will happen, but it's an hour and a half away from San Antonio. So I would love to go to Six Flags.
So we actually ended up planning the specific day we were going to go to Six Flags San Antonio. It was completely going to happen. It was in late March after we visited UT Austin. Then it didn't happen.
There's a possibility that in the months between,
it was basically confirmed. Like, it was literally completely confirmed. We planned to go there, and then the pandemic hit. Like, literally, like, a couple weeks before we were going to go to Texas. So I've still never been to Texas. Sadly, I don't know when I'm going to be going back there. But at least I did get that one visit in Philadelphia, even though nothing was, like, there was no parks open or anything.
And all that stuff is where I end up in college. So I will have officially decided by May 1st. That's the deadline. But it'll probably be earlier than that, sometime in April. And
yeah,
like I said, it'll be sometime in late August. Or
at least that happened. I did decide.
And it depends, of course, where the local park is in terms of.
I did end up starting college in late August. Unfortunately, it was in my bedroom again. Ouch.
Austin, Texas, to Tallahassee, Florida, Chicago. It's all
Did I say Los Angeles? Because I don't know if I said Los. I'm in. Wow. Yeah. Once I do end up going to LMU, that'll be pretty dope because there's a lot of amusement parks in LA.
But hopefully the park nearby the college I go to has a Halloween event because I would love to hit.
Yeah, they do. Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. It's like the best Halloween event. That's cool, but didn't happen.
And if it's open year round, though, of course, go and visit a bunch, which would be super, super.
None of them even opened at all. California got hit pretty hard.
So I want to get this out there, just like to share my general plans, but of course, there's a lot of things that aren't specified yet. Largely that senior week thing, and just like, of course,
never got specified.
So I plan to either sometime in April, but by the latest May 1st, make a part 2 to this video. Where I confirm
yeah, I just scrapped that. We were into the pandemic. I wasn't feeling it.
Parks I'll be going to, in addition to my senior week plans, and just like some more specifics on dates and stuff. Because
I was so excited. This was gonna be the biggest year of the channel.
Meet up with you guys at some of these parks. I love you guys like text in the comment section or something about when you're going to parks. I'll see if I can come, or I'll say when I'm going to parks, specific dates. I'm gonna try to be better at this year.
That
so you guys
didn't
can
happen.
Meet up. That'd be super, super awesome. And then before I end out this video, I wanted to say that just a couple more park possibilities, some small stuff.
Oh, these aren't these were not possibilities.
My family may be going on vacation in the summer.
We didn't go on vacation.
My cousin's beach house in Ocean City, New Jersey every year. We don't know.
Yeah, that beach house, they don't have it anymore.
Are like kind of like almost a little mini vacation.
No, there was no vacations. There weren't college visits.
Hopefully there's a park nearby and a new park. That'd be really exciting. Again, that's something that I'll probably know better in like April, May, and I'll do it in an update video.
I did know better, but that didn't happen. Sorry, this video is getting so negative. It's just.
Since 2016. I really want to get on Twisted Timbers, and my favorite.
Oh, so Kings of Dominion. Actually, there's sort of good news about that, which I won't reveal until my 2021 park plans video. It's gonna be a very tentative video because we're in a pandemic. Same with BGW, Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So stay tuned for that. It's coming soon. The 2021 park plans video. That'll be hopefully a little bit more optimistic, but cautiously optimistic. Because now we're at least a little bit wary of a pandemic happening.
And then Six Flags New England. Again, it depends.
Didn't get out to Six Flags New England, which is okay. Fortunately, didn't get out to Hershey Park either. I was actually gonna go during the holiday event, Christmas Candyland, I think it's called. But there was Pennsylvania, or no, there's a Pennsylvania law that Maryland people couldn't go there. Similar thing to Great Adventure. So still haven't experienced Candemonium.
Those are two of my top 5 coasters of all time.
Yeah, this is still my number 2 coaster. My ranking has not changed at all.
I could not end up at some of these parks, and not a ton is confirmed, but I do have a general idea of where I'm going. I hope you enjoyed.
No, you don't have any general idea. That's gonna change park plan videos for like the future now. Now we're gonna be like, yeah, I think maybe I'm gonna go to my home park this year, but like, who knows? We could get hit by a second virus or a world war or something. You know. At least the pandemic has prepared us for that. Although I will say, there was one park that I went to that is not in this video, so you could say that exceeded my expectations. Besides Six Flags America, the only other park I went to was Adventure Park USA in Newmarket, Maryland. It's the closest park to me, actually. It's like a half-hour away. I haven't been since 2016, I believe, which was actually when I started this channel, was at that park. It was my first videos, which is kind of cool. But, so I did go there for a couple hours, and that was a fun time, but, like, didn't get any new credits or anything. I didn't get any new credits at all this entire year. But, yeah.
I'll see you guys later. This is Coasty Craze signing off. Happy 2020 and goodbye.
Okay, wow. Happy 2020 and goodbye. That is such a... Wow, that's a dark way to end the video when you're looking at it from the lens of December 2020. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I know it was a little bit looser and a little bit different than my regular videos. If you enjoyed this style, comment down below if you want to see more of this. Or if you didn't enjoy it, you can comment that too. I mean, I won't like those comments as much, but like, yeah, if you wanted me to do more of like just the traditional type of videos, I understand. But yeah, it was fun for me to go back and look at this and be like, wow, none of this happened. It was also really sad. I'm sorry if this was a bit too negative, but like, yeah, that's 2020 for you, but I will be a bit more positive in my 2021 park plans video again, which is going to come out very soon at the beginning of January, this next month. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and a bunch more content coming soon. There's going to be a new coaster review coming out very shortly. So yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. This is the Coaster Craze signing off. Goodbye, and hopefully a happy 2021.